Tonight, the gruesome find at a West Yorkshire beauty spot. Police now say it's a murder hunt.
Lyndsey Bourne's leg is so far the only part of her body to be found by police searching Woodhouse Ridge. The 28-year-old prostitute hadn't been reported missing, and until now there seemed few clues as to what had happened to her.
This is Sovereign Street, just outside the centre of Leeds. By day, a busy business area. During the evening, the scene changes and becomes more or less the centre of the red light districts of the centre of Leeds. This is where Lyndsey came. She was dropped off about 11:30 on Thursday, the 9th of September. The arrangement was that she'd go to work. She'd meet her friends again at this telephone box, 3 a.m. the next morning. She never made that meeting.
Take care. Yeah. See you later. Bye. Right.
The most likely thing we feel is that she was propositioned by a client in a car and she was taken away from here, and we've never seen her again.
Detectives were alerted after dog walkers found human bones buried in a wood just outside Leeds.
This is an area known as Woodhouse Ridge. A month to the day after Lyndsey went missing from Sovereign Street, a local man walking his dog discovered what proved to be the lower half of Lyndsey's leg. The questions that we have to address now are: who took Lyndsey from Sovereign Street? What vehicle was involved? Where did she go? Where has she been? Where was she murdered? Where did the dismemberment take place? How and when were the two parts of her leg brought to where we are now?
Well, a little earlier this evening I spoke to Lyndsey's mother, Karen Pawson. Karen, for any parent to have a child killed is almost inconceivable. The circumstances of this are absolutely appalling for you. But perhaps what makes it worse is there's just so little to go on. What are you, in your heart, what are you hoping to find out? What do you want to know?
I wanted to know what happened to Lyndsey, if she suffered at all, where her body is, what's happened to her body, and we just want her body back.
Tell us a bit about her. I mean, she got into drugs, and up to that point had been a perfectly normal little girl, perfectly happy at home.
Yes, she's just went through the normal teenage tantrums, I suppose, and
How did she get into drugs?
I think it's just the teenage culture, really. She was she was going dancing to rave dances, and she got into drugs. She said it was speed that she first took, and we thought we'd got her sorted when she told us about it. We thought we got her sorted out with that. But then obviously she started taking drugs again, and I think that's what led to the prostitution and then to a murder.
What effect has this had on the rest of the family?
Oh, a devastating effect. We can't sleep on a night time. We just wake up every couple of hours, nightmares, wondering where she is, what's happened to her. Just think about the parts of her body being buried that they found, and where's the rest of her? You know, where is she? Just want to have her back.
Well, let's hope someone tonight can help.
Thank you.
Let's see if you can help with this. Professor Chris Milroy is the forensic pathologist investigating Lyndsey's murder. Fairly gruesome business you're engaged in, but absolutely critical to this. Nothing but a leg. Now, what have you been able to ascertain from that?
Well, from scientific tests, we know this is actually Lyndsey's leg.
So you've absolutely proved that conclusively?
Yes. We've also been able to show that it was dismembered from the rest of her corpse.
In other words, she was definitely dead, thank heavens, before she was dismembered. There's no question of that.
And she almost certainly was killed within a short time of her disappearance.
Okay. And so that's what, Thursday the 9th? She was last seen, I think. So we're talking about Thursday the 9th of September. Until what, the 10th or 11th? She was certainly dead by then.
Something of that order. The place where the body part was found would indicate that this man is happy to be in that area. He knows that area. But of course we've only found the leg, and there are possibly 5 or 6 other dump sites within a 3-mile radius.
You think research shows that somebody who would do this would take the body into several bits and scatter them?
That's right. It will dump them in more than one site. So what we want to know is, has anyone smelt anything foul since that time? Has anybody found bloodstains in a house that shouldn't have been there? Have the man that they know washed their clothing? Have they burnt anything? Have they behaved oddly, gone out at odd times?
Would this be somebody who's got specialist knowledge, as you as a pathologist, as a doctor, or is this fairly crude?
There's nothing to indicate this person has any specialist skills, such as a doctor or a butcher or a chef.
But it is somebody you're fairly confident in Leeds?
Yes. They would know the place where the body parts were found.
And probably have dumped other bits within a 3-mile radius. You know, please help catch this man. Given the nature of this crime, it's really frightening, the idea he might do something like this again. Or if you were a client of Lyndsey's, incidentally, we promise confidentiality if you call us here. If you know anything at all, our number is on the screen. The Incident Room in Leeds is another free phone number. That's 0500 040 999, and there are other officers there waiting for your call.